Hello, my name is Jun and welcome to my channel. BTS Butter rules the Billboard Hot 100 Songs chart for a 7th week, encompassing its entire run on the ranking so far, dating to its debut at number 1. Congratulations to you BTS and BTS Army. BTS set to debut on next week's July 24th, dated Hot 100 with its newest single, Permission to Dance, released Friday, July 9th. Okay, so far I briefly introduced the Billboard Hot 100 news on BTS to you. Now I turn to my own agenda. I mostly have uploaded videos within Korean and the contents about Korean pop star Seung Yoon. My only English video was made up 5 months ago to introduce him to anyone interested in K-pop. And now finally I decided making more videos to talk about K-pop and Korean culture and society and things related to them. So, what is K-pop then? Well, that is a question that can be answered in many different ways. But mainly, K-pop is explained as one piece of the whole picture of Hallyu, the Korean wave, which includes everything about Korean cultural product. And K-pop is a genre that has been developed and invented by Korean pop music industry. That is what the many articles on K-pop are saying in the Western world, mainly Europe and the US. If you want to know more details and information, I strongly recommend you read Hannah Waite's articles on the history of K-pop. Aja Romano's articles in Vox are also good ones. They are all pointing out the elements that I was thinking about what makes K-pop K-pop. But here right now, I'm going to share with you a little bit different story. It is my personal opinion and any other K-pop expert or journalist has never been speaking up before. When we say of K-pop, you automatically think of visually aesthetic, talented young people singing songs based in European American pop sound with extremely high quality dance and choreography. And BTS is standing at the top of the K-pop. However, at some point, BTS is not a K-pop band any longer, but a global pop band. They deserve the name greater than just K-pop band. And given their songs made up by non-Korean artists such as Ed Sheeran, their songs do not represent the culture and soul with which ordinary Korean people share. I'm not criticizing, but just, that is the way it is. I like BTS and their songs, my kids as well. There seems like a shared agreement with the fact that the modern K-pop began with the appearance of Sateji and Boys in 1992. And the context behind of that event is the Korean Democratic Revolution in 1987. That is partially true, but K-pop is literally Korean popular music. It is the music reflecting Korean people's soul. Even before Sateji and Boys, there existed Korean pop music enjoyed by different age groups, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, etc. The origin of modern K-pop goes all the way back to Sateji and Boys. I agree with that, but he is part of the movement in which many great Korean musicians and artists striving for making different sounds and songs. In the true sense of the word, K-pop should be understood and reinterpreted by Koreans themselves, not by Billboard or Grammy. If you really want to know what Korean pop music would look like to you, you should check out many other Korean pop musicians, not just BTS or Blackpink. This is a brief list of the names: Lee Sun-hee, Buhal, Lee Seung-hwan, Yoon Jong-shin, Yoo Hee-yeol, Lee Jeok, Naol. These names are probably for modern K-pop 101, especially to me. The range and kind of their music so vary, but you can easily find the unique features of their K-pop music. BTS Life Goes On is definitely showing this feature deeply embedded in Korean pop music. This is why I made up the video some months ago to introduce Seung Yoon to the English-speaking world. He's not musically talented in playing guitar like Jimi Hendrix, but he's arguably able to touch many Koreans' heart and soul in the way the music is supposed to be. His music style is not like any other K-pop idol bands, but at the end of the day, he came out from the outside of music industry. Unlike the recent trend of K-pop industry, he had been in Korean indie rock scene over 8 years, and even in that scene, he was not winning a reputation. But he did not give up his music and finally got an attention by the public. He is standing in the line of the Korean pop music sustained by the musicians I mentioned above. So this is what I thought of K-pop and what I wanted to recommend you check out if you are really interested in Korean pop music and culture. Thank you for listening and hopefully see you next time.